You had an incredible 3 seasons of We're Here.
Yeah.
You know where this is going.
Where's it going?
When did you figure out that there were going to be 3 completely new girls?
Oh, pretty. I mean, I found out before the girls were cast that there were going to be 3 new girls, and honestly, We're Here is an amazing show.
Mm-hmm.
The show is brilliant. It is so well done. The hosts have a lot to do with it, but the creators of the show, Steve and Johnny, have a lot to do with it. So do the storytellers who create the stories, the story producers, Aaron Haglin and Peter LaGreco, the teams who work there, and also, of course, the drag kids themselves.
Mm-hmm.
Really make the show what it is. It really is a magical show. It is a lot of work to do that show too, like a lot of work. Like an episode of Drag Race is 2 days. An episode of We're Here can be 15 days. 1 episode. It's a lot.
Do you feel like you were collateral damage?
No, I wasn't fired from We're Here. I think is that the narrative? Do people think I was fired?
No, there's just the rumors about.
I was not fired from We're Here. I was invited back to do We're Here, but it just didn't work with my schedule.
Okay.
It just didn't work with my schedule. Yeah.
Nothing to do with Shangela.
No, it just didn't work. It just didn't work with my schedule. I was invited back to do We're Here again, and it just didn't work out for me.
And speaking of, you had your the announcement that you're going to be going with Madonna on tour.
Yeah, I'm going on the world tour with Madonna Ciccone.
This is so iconic.
Ciccone of Ciccone's Pizza.
Yes.
It's really wild that me and Madge are going to be out in these streets.
How did she know you?
I hosted her Pride show. I got a call from my agent that said, Madonna wants your phone number. And I was like, you're fired if you didn't already give it to her.
Yeah.
Let's just make that clear. So then while filming We're Here, actually in Utah, I was walking through the parking lot I used to go for late night walks. And I was walking through this parking lot of a supermarket and talking to Madonna about the Pride show. And then we've just kind of been like pals since then.
That is awesome.
Yeah, it is really wild. Yeah.
So are you going to be doing like stand-up, or what's it going to be your...
You're going to have to get a ticket to find out.
Oh, that's so exciting. Like, I'm very, very, very happy for you because that's fucking iconic.
She's the queen of pop.
Yeah.
Undisputed queen of pop. and I hope you can come see the show.
Oh, I will. I would love to know, there has been discussions and the fans do want to know as well. Do you believe that you had retaliation from being involved in the All-Star 7 reunion that didn't really take place, but it did?
Well, there's no retaliation because, I haven't worked at World of Wonder in years.
Is that your choosing?
It's like I'm not working.
Yeah.
I'm not on the street begging for money. I did 3 seasons of my own TV show. I was on Tales of the City. I've done 3 stand-up comedy specials. I release 3 podcasts a week, YouTube videos once a week. But I've gone to World of Wonder events. I went to their Christmas Queen, not Christmas Queen. That's not true. How the Bitch Stole Christmas, the Bitch Stole premiere and stuff like that. So I'm really cool with them over World of Wonder. I just never. I don't think I'm like Willem.
Yeah.
I don't think anyone at World of Wonder hates me or anything. I don't think they do. Maybe one individual hates me, but maybe that's for personal reasons. Maybe I can't speak for it. I don't think World of Wonder is an entity as a person.
Yes.
So maybe someone, maybe a PA at World of Wonder, I was mean to them when I filmed Drag Race, and they've got it out for me.
And they have it out for you. And now they're the head of the company.
But most of the PAs at World of Wonder who were there when I was there don't even work there anymore. One of them was like a bigwig over the NFL.
Damn.
Yeah, she's like a huge producer of the NFL, and she was running drinks and stuff when I was at Drag Race.
Would you
go back to Drag Race? No, yeah. Never.
You're done.
I don't think that I am in a place in my career where I want to compete in drag anymore. I probably would have done All-Star 7 if it would have worked out timing wise, but I was doing We're Here at the time.
Do you think that if Monet would have won, that you would have considered?
No, I think that I'm just in such a different place than I was when that was being filmed. Also, it was a pandemic, so I had a lot of more free time then than I have now. I have to clear my schedule to take months off to go, film Drag Race.
Mm-hmm.
I'm constantly releasing content. You can see me do drag. I promise you, I am still doing drag. Even if it's not on RuPaul's Drag Race. Out here, I'm touring. I'm releasing music. So I'm out here. I'm just not competing anymore. But maybe, you know what? But I might be singing a different tune in a couple of years. Maybe I'll get the bug.
Yeah.
Or I'll be broke.
I don't think you'll be broke.
I don't think I will either, but you never know.
Let's talk about your music while we're at it.
Let's talk about music.
Would you
ever compete on Drag Race?
Would I?
Yeah.
They wouldn't let me.
Answer the question.
I would compete, yeah, for sure. Because I would want to do something very out there. Like,
how would you do though? Would you win?
I think I would be like a good fifth.
Fifth? That's so loud.
I think I could do extremely well, but I think it would just come down to
drag.
Yeah.
Oh.
But not.
I don't know you're in these drag streets.
What?
I don't know you were in these drag queen streets.
No. I've had people do my makeup before, but.
Oh, but you haven't done it yourself.
No.
Baby, you're going home on the first episode.
No, but I think that would be the shtick.
Well, how'd that work out for Shangela?
Do you remember when Jinx? Okay, you were at Jinx's show on Monday or Tuesday.
Yeah.
You know when she like did the makeup in that back, the little like video that was playing, and then that person was like messing it up?
Was that you?
No, I'm saying that's what I think that I would do with my makeup. It would be fucked up the whole time. It would be on purpose.
But her makeup was good before it was bad.
Yes.
So you have to do the good part first.
True.
Well, only way to find out, you got audition. You should send a tape in.
What do you think the biggest misconception of Bob is?
I think that people who know me from We're Here think that I'm like a woo-woo, feel-good, love is love queen, and I'm not. And that kind of, like, I'm not. I don't believe, it's not that I don't believe love is love, but I'm just not like, I'm not like that friendly. And I actually like that there's a notion that I'm not completely friendly out in the world. I don't want people to think they can just come to me and start talking to me or saying whatever they want to me.
Yeah.
Is that horrible?
No.
But I think that like the internet kind of has a perception that it might be a little bit bad to not want to be completely accessible, even if I'm out in public.
But I don't think there's an issue with that. I agree.
I don't think there's an issue with it either.
People love making an issue out of nothing.
That's a simplification of what I think it actually is. I think we really boiled it down, but I think that people do often make a lot of drama from things that don't seem dramatic to other people.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Yeah, that's how I would probably say it. That's a little wordy.
Back to your music.
Music. That's right. We're talking about music.
Okay.
You ever play Zelda?
No, my boyfriend does all the time.
You do the hero map, and it's like this is
yes,
where we are.
Yes.
This is the hero map. We are everywhere.
We're everywhere
except where the fucking, you know.
My favorite thing in that game is just the sounds, because it's always like
oh, the
yes. It's my favorite. And I'll be like, how long is this going on? He's like, I'm still choosing.
If you don't know what you're watching, you'd be like, what are they playing?
Exactly. So your music, booty.
My music.
Made me look twice, did a booty double take. Putting on my scuba suit, I'm diving in the booty lake. It's my destiny child, that ass bootylicious. Booty full of magic, ran a couple booty wishes.
Booty. So I released the music video for Booty, which I'm really proud of. Me and Aaron Saylor worked in this video together, who is an amazing animator. So good. Worked on Big Mouth. And you know, the EP Gay Bars I'm really, really proud of. And we actually made it to number 1 on the iTunes charts. Number 1 on the hip hop charts on iTunes. Which
That's
is wild.
Awesome.
I think in the overall charts we made it to like number 11 or something. Like it's something I can't remember. The number was wild.
That's awesome though.
Yeah.
It must feel good.
It does feel good. So to be fair, it has actually been received very well. I was being a bit hyperbolic and dramatic when I said it flopped, because it really didn't. It actually did really well. And having a song of mine reach number 1 on the hip hop charts on iTunes is I could have never fathomed that. You know.
Your fans say that you are great at freestyling.
Oh, thank you.
If I put you on the spot, could you?
Well, that's not what freestyling is. That's a common misconception. That's more like extemporaneous rap.
Okay.
Or extemporaneous freestyle. Freestyle is just when the song doesn't have a structure, when there's no theme.
I didn't know that.
Yeah, so a freestyle is just like, typically speaking, what a freestyle is a lyrics that don't have a hook. It doesn't go back to a hook. And there's no theme to it, and you're just like talking about whatever you want to talk about. That's actually what a freestyle is. But I'm also good. I mean, I am good at extemporaneous rap. Like, I'm not like, Mac, J Mac or whatever his name is on TikTok. You know that guy who he's like, give me a word. He's like a white guy.
Yeah.
Who, like, takes all these words and makes these like crazy. I'm not like that, but I'm probably better than like, whoever, like your mom, whoever's watching this, unless your mom's like Nicki Minaj, unless Nicki's kid is watching this. But other than that, I'm probably better than like your dad, unless you're good, unless your dad's like Jay-Z, unless like Blue Ivy Carter's watching this. Your dad's probably better than I am, but better than most people for sure. Do you want me to try to do one?
Yeah.
What are you looking for? Talk to me. Cause you got to give me.
What do you want me to give you?
Do you want me to give you? Maybe it'll be like, give me some words, and I'll try to make a flow out of it all.
Okay. Let's go with red because you're wearing red.
Red. I'm probably going to get this demonetized if I do what I want to do, but keep going.
Exposed because, of course, is exposed.
Red exposed.
Windex.
Windex. Red exposed and Windex. Okay. All right, motherfuckers. We're here on Exposed. Doing extemporaneous freestyle for you hoes today. Let's see how well I do. This might flop or it might be great. Ready for it? Here we go. Here we go. Be the DQ just landed in LA. On today, a bitch represents gay. LGB to the T to the Q. You know what I do and you know who it is with my crew. Ocean Kelly, Mikey Grande. Camera time every single time. I leave a bitch down. I leave a bitch dead. And when you open your text, you left on red. A bitch comes through and I got the nose, honey. Everyone's getting exposed, honey. Open up your text. Let's read your emails. Let's find out who's really gonna go to jail. Donald Trump, you going to jail?
Yes!
That wasn't my best work, but it was fine.
Hey!
And also Windex.
Yeah. There you go.
And also the word Windex.
Windex.
Okay, now you have to do it.
Oh, well, what are my words?
You are gonna get Hollywood, temperament, and aluminum. Hollywood, temperament, and aluminium. Hey, hit it.
I'm sitting right here and I'm with Bob the drag queen. He knows what to do and he's gonna bring. He knows somebody named Peppermint and then we're gonna go and get a little temperament.
Hey.
Walking down the boulevard of Hollywood. Never knew what I could even do. I can't do this, Bob. We're trying. I'm no Bob the drag queen.
Mine wasn't great either.
Hey, we tried it.
I'm better when I sit down and write with a pen.
You know what I mean? We gotta write with a pen.
Yeah. It is warm in here.
I think it's because you just got like...
Also, you can't turn air conditioning on when you're filming because of how loud it is. You have drag queens sitting in the seat in full drag?
Mm-hmm.
Woo.
Oof.
Better than me.
Mayhem's coming in after this in full drag.
Better? Really? Yeah. Better than me.
As we're closing all this out, I have 2 more questions for you.
And I only have one answer, so.
Great. As the show's called Exposed, I have the girls expose something that happened on their season of Drag Race that you wish would have made it to camera.
Oh, this is such a silly story. When we did the Wizard of Oz challenge, so when you go on Drag Race, you get these descriptions. There's like for legal reasons, you get a description of the challenge, and then they hand you the description written down. And when it was they provided these wigs for the challenge, and I got Glenda, and Glenda has red hair in this description, and they gave us these iPhones that you could these not the iPhone, these iPods you could record videos on. So for fun we would just record videos on our iPods. These videos have never seen the light of day. They probably got deleted as soon as we handed the iPods back. They're probably they didn't even check through. We were just doing it for ourselves. We didn't have phones, so I was looking through the videos. And I recorded this wild video about me reading the description of Glenda from the thing. And I remember it said, red ringlets flowing over the shoulder. I will never get those ringlets flowing over the shoulder. And then I put the wig on and it was giving Shirley Temple meets Annie shitty wig all the way up to here. And I would walk up to other girls and I would go, ringlets flowing over the shoulder. And I always think about that. And we were just cracking up and dying laughing so hard. It wasn't like tea or anything, but it was just one of my favorite memories from the season. How we were all, it was toward the end of the season. We were exhausted. We were all like, just like, and we all had a chance to like laugh at this like, silly, horrible wig that I ended up not using, obviously, in this challenge where I almost ended up in the bottom.
But you didn't. You won the season.
I did not. It was Derek and Robbie Turner lip syncing to Iconopop. I got this feeling on a summer day when you gone. Do you crashed my car into a bridge.
Stop it. It was foretelling of Robbie and the Uber.
I crashed my car into a bridge. I watched, I let it burn.